From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Viteri, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Friday. A death investigation is underway after a body was found on the beach in Fort Lauderdale. Police say the body floated ashore sometime overnight. Sky 10 was over the scene near South Ocean Lane earlier this morning. It's unclear how or when this person died. Authorities are now investigating. An 18-year-old high school student is arrested, accused of bringing a loaded gun to school. An anonymous tip led police to Miami Carroll City Senior High School to search for Willie Moore. Police say when they were questioning him, he showed them the gun, then ran off. Officers chased him and took him into custody. Moore faces several charges this morning. The White House announcing next year's G7 summit will take place at the Trump National Doral Miami Golf Resort. Doral's mayor, Juan Carlos Bermudez, says he is ready to begin work to ensure a safe and successful summit. Democrats say it's a brazen attempt to steer money from foreign governments to the president's pockets. The summit will take place June 10th through the 12th.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Police are investigating after a 15-year-old boy was stabbed outside a convenience store in Coral Springs. It happened at a 7-Eleven on Sample Road Thursday afternoon. An off-duty officer assisted the teen until first responders arrived. The victim went to Broward Health with 2 stab wounds. One teenager was arrested. As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Just head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.